What's up, what's up? It's your girl Mikaela and I'm back with another vlog. I had a rough week this week, so bear with me. We got the package. I'm eating an hour past the time that I need to be eating just because some BS just happened here. I'm the queen of documentation. As you can see, I'm documenting my whole goddamn life. Bits of my life because I truly believe that I have a special purpose. Things are constantly happening and I'm constantly in the phase of perseverance and, you know, being strong and the same old, you know what I mean? The 20s is hard enough. I really want to be an entrepreneur and just focus on the art because I said this before to someone. I love finance, I love business, I love those things. My mind is discombobulated because there's so much going on that I just can't talk about. And the reason why I can't talk about it is because my professional brand. You know, I think I'm never going to be the type of person if stuff is going on in my life. I've always said that I just don't like sharing pain. You know what I mean? I think I was put on this earth to heal the women in my bloodline and then heal others, whether that's music, through art, through sharing my life and hopefully inspiring somebody, which is why I'm doing all of this. And we're just you know, keeping up the smile. I'm not the only person going through shit. Gotta understand that. I try to not share my problems, not so that I don't want to appear as I'm unrelatable. I live this lavish, beautiful, I'm not 50 rich yet. I'm not spoiled. I do a lot of stuff by myself, whether that's emotionally, whether that's at work, whether that's professionally, or just in my everyday life. There's a lot of stuff that I'm just doing by myself, and I wish I had a team because everything would be less stressful. And then, you know, when you're an artist, whether that's music, whether that's art, whether that's literature, because I think literature can be art in a sense, especially when it comes to poetry. I just feel like you need to have something to supplement your life while you're chasing those dreams, you know, which is what I do. I get little part-time jobs. I worked in finance for 2 years. You know, I'm thinking about going back. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing things. I'm throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. I have a plan. I'm not doing anything without a plan. But when you make plans, God laughs. So yes, I'm gonna stick to the plan, but if something derails, something derails. I didn't mean to go on a tangent. I'm just feeling the emotions of being 20, discovering yourself, discovering who you are, discovering your emotions, discovering what you want to do, discovering how to be a woman, and doing it all by myself. And it's okay, because the reason why it's okay is because when everything is said and done, I'm gonna look back at all this hard work that I'm doing and I'm gonna be so proud of myself. No matter how much pressure is on, I'm gonna continue chasing my goals. It does not matter. I'm telling you, mark my words, I will be successful. Oh look, I got snot on my nose. Wait. I will be successful. I'm calling this in right now. I will be successful. I will be the woman of my own dreams. And no one, not one person, not one corporation is going to stop me from doing so. Child, I keep talking. Let me show y'all my food. So I got this. One of my goals is to be snatched. So I'm eating steamed broccoli and chicken, and then I have spring rolls, and then I have some rice to go with my chicken and broccoli. All right, so I'm gonna put myself in a good mood. I'm gonna eat. I'm not cooking tonight. I have my shrimp spring roll. This is supposed to be a spring roll. This was looking like an egg roll. I thought spring rolls were rice wrapped, so I'm already deducting points because I ordered a spring roll, and this is looking like an egg roll. So I look so crazy. This spring roll is so mediocre. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not even gonna lie. I was gonna sugarcoat and be like, oh, it's good. This spring roll is a 5 out of 10 at best. Keep in mind, I do not play when it comes to preservatives. Like, I might have one every now and then if I'm not really looking, but I know this duck sauce has preservatives, so I'm not gonna add duck sauce on this. I don't care. I'm like that. Yes, I'm very particular when it comes to what I put in my body. But this spring roll is the easiest 5 I've ever given out of 10. I'm gonna save that for, ooh, don't talk with your mouth full. Hold on, I might give it a 6. I just got a piece of more shrimp. I might give it a, I'll give it a 5.6. I'm hungry because I'm sad and I'm stressed. But it's okay. You know, what's a diamond without pressure? It's just a rock. Anybody with no rock? Ask Elmo. All right, let's see. I'm not even gonna try the chicken because the chicken and broccoli, because I'm gonna be real with y'all, this is steamed food, so I already know it isn't even gonna be that good compared to the chicken and broccoli that I get in New York City with all sauce and like that. So it's an unfair advantage, you know what I mean? So this is going back home. I'm gonna meal prep this, which is an even smarter idea. I got a fortune. I take my fortunes very serious, because every fortune I've ever gotten has been real. Has been like, oh, I just got that as a fortune. It's not so funny. You know what I mean? I've had that experience many times. So with the week that I've had, I really need something good. All right, what does this fortune say? This is exactly what I needed to say. It says, this is, we gonna knock on wood, right? But my thing says, exciting surprises are in store, so anticipate them. Good. Because I need them. I look crazy. Look how crazy I look. It's because mentally I'm going insane.
Nothing fixes a bad mood like some retail therapy. I took a trip down to a thrift store to find a gown for a fundraiser that I'm going to at the end of the month. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I think I want to wear blue or black, so I looked at a couple dresses. You guys can take a guess on which dress I chose, and you'll see. Damask is my favorite pattern, so I grabbed these two. The best way to heal a heart is through food, so I got me some horchata and some carne asada.
What is he watching? Hold on. All right, y'all, so we went to the plant shop earlier, and what had happened was we got really comfortable with the owner of the plant shop, and she invited us to an event host tonight. So we're gonna go, and you're coming with me. So after the week that I've had, I decided to take a staycation at this hotel near me. and it's called Hotel North. It's very spiffy. I think it's kind of cute, especially for the area that I'm in. It gives me downtown Brooklyn type of vibes, which I'm feeling. So I'm gonna do a tour of my room because I just unpacked and got my mornings set up. And yes, I got a pet friendly room. So let me give you a tour of my room. So you walk in and we have this light that I think is so gorgeous. Isn't that so cool? And then right over here, as soon as you enter, we have the bathroom. And I specifically asked for the clawfoot tub, and you'll see why in a second. And I have my waist trainer on, so don't mind why I look so bulky. But yeah, this is me. This is the outfit that I decided to wear to check in. Don't I look so thick? Ow! Ooh. So my waist trainer is on underneath because I had a jacket on. It didn't matter. But I'm a little comfortable in my room. So yeah, coffee tub in my shower where I'm gonna wash my hair, and my toilet in the corner. So I personally am obsessed with bathrooms that have a separate thing for the toilet. Like I like when there's a door here or something. That's like my favorite thing. But this setup is pretty feng shui to me, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna take you into my living room where I have my couch, where I'm probably not gonna use. Maybe. I sat on it once. And there's this nice piece of artwork. I don't know who the artist is, but it does look familiar. This looks so familiar and I can't figure out why it looks familiar. But this looks very nice. And it looks like she has thick curly hair, so I kind of like that. I think that eats. And then I have a more set up. So the hotel I'm staying in provided this cute doggy bed for my kitty cat, and it has like the constellations on it, which I think is so cool. I brought him some toys because I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna take myself out to eat later on tonight. I'm gonna take myself on a date. It's well deserved. And yeah, this is where the magic happens, but there won't be any magic happening and has not been happening for quite a while. So this is where I'll be sleeping. And I think it's a good size bed for just my lonely self. The view isn't that cute, but it doesn't matter. You know why? Because we're here to sleep. And I really, really like it. I think it's so stinking cute. Okay, so I'm on the second floor. I think it's pretty cool because you have like this main space. I'm gonna darken down this so it doesn't look so ghostly. I feel like it looks so ghostly on camera, but like, yeah, it's super cool. It's like a little lounge area you can sit at. It kind of reminds me of like a cigar lounge type of thing. I think that's so cool. And then they have these little reading nooks, and I think that's just fabulous. Because you have the curtains that you can just pull over and have a little kissy kiss if you'd like. You can make out right there and just cover cover the curtains with the curtains. But yeah, so cute. And I wear my chanclas, my house chanclas around. I'm gonna have to wash them. So there's a steakhouse attached to this hotel, right? And the options looks very good, but I don't know if I want to pay that right now. So there was a pizza shop right across the street. I got the Mediterranean stuff. I'm such a veggie girl. So this is gonna be good. And before you judge me, you got a pizza on a bed? That's not my house. This is not my house. So I can do what the hell I want. And I'm about to do some paperwork. And I know I said this is I said that this is supposed to be relaxing weekend, but I still gotta do paperwork, and I'd rather do paperwork in a relaxing hotel than my lonely apartment with my Mores. Hi, More. He hid in between the pillows. Okay, so once I put it in perspective, I paid about $16 for this pie, a round tail, right? And for $16 would have got me just the appetizer at the steakhouse. I have my whole dinner right here. I mean, I could have just got an appetizer, but oh my god, I'm talking with my mouth full. Hold on. Okay, y'all get the point. Let me just eat my food, and then we're gonna watch the rest of my night. I need to wash my hair, so that's what we're gonna do. So I have this grand plan of washing my hair in this tub, doing my hair in the tub, this shower, washing my hair in the shower, doing my hair in the shower. Well, actually, no. Oh, I can sit down. I can relax. Hold on. With what I had and utilize the heck out of this wet bar. Isn't this just so cute? But look how I have things set up. Boom. I just came back from my walk, and I think I'm gonna share a beauty bath recipe. He always got something to say.
Beauty baths are prominent in Egyptian culture, ancient Egyptian culture, as well as Caribbean culture. I'm going to show you mine. I'm adding some chamomile tea. I later realized that I needed more because this is for my skin. So I added more chamomile tea, and you kind of see that in the tub. I also got these mandarin scoops. They are bath bombs, and I got them from a plant shop. It's all natural ingredients. It's literally made from a mandarin skin.
So crazy. All right, I'm about to hop in. Bye. This is my book option, by the way.
As soon as you walk into the hotel, you see this dress made out of books. And as someone who loves books, sometimes I don't even read them. I just collect them just to have them. I don't know why I do that. I need this dress. I stopped by a little nibble cafe and got some breakfast, a Purple Mountain smoothie and some crispy tater tots. It was phenomenal. I used my day pass that came with my reservation in order to get into the gym, and I was surrounded by motivation. And since I was surrounded by so much motivation, I thought that I'd give some to you. I found a little note that I had just in my office. It says, give yourself permission to live a big life. Step into who you are meant to be. Stop playing small. You're meant for the greatest things. And I got this from Dress for Success. In my face, you tried to block me, but I go wild. I'm every heartbreak's favorite child. She gave the flame, roll some herbs, now I'm in the rain. You know I'm brave, but I'm the truth. Have the fun, that woman's born.